nothing. And bam. There's the flashlight.
This one is the balcony view, and you can't even see the ocean at all. And you can see this big ring here.
By now, I'm sure many of you have seen the mysterious fog that seems to have engulfed more than half of the world. And while the mainstream media says it's just another bizarre weather phenomenon,
boy, oh boy, oh boy, you are not going to want to miss this video. You might want to watch it all the way through. This is going to get realer than real. Shout out to them beautiful patrons around the world, my brothers and sisters. I love you guys, man. But there's some crazy things going on. 2025 is off to a crazy start, as you can see. You know, the people are getting sick. There's this fog in the air. There's drones. There's planes crashing. There's attacks. I mean, it's crazy right now. Just gotta throw it out there. And now this is all over it's worldwide. You know, but hey, conspiracy theories come to be conspiracy facts. Hey, it's just condensation. It's winter. It's winter time. It's the humidity. No. We're gonna walk you out. No. We don't believe that anymore. We don't believe that anymore now. But this is fun to be a real video, you know. And I love y'all, man. And I'm wishing the best in everybody's life. That you are blessed. That you are well. That you are healthy. That you are healthy, man. But we don't know what's up there going on with the higher ups and behind closed doors. We do not know what's going on, you know, and there's something going on. I gotta be real with y'all. But let's get into it. Hit that like button, subscribe to the channel if you're new here. And disclaimer, I am not a doctor. This isn't a health facility or any a weather channel or news that you can take information and say this and that. No. Disclaimer. We're not giving out any advice. We're just having fun. It's a reaction video. We'll keep it at that. And let's see what's going on. Let's see what the people are talking about. And y'all have a healthy conversation in the comment section. That's the disclaimer. Let's jump in. Look, we're going to have, this is going to get as real as you can take it. We're going to have fun, but it's going to get real. You know, I know they say conspiracy theories, but you know, it's come to be conspiracy facts. I got to be real with y'all, man. I was on my motorcycle day before yesterday. And this fog, I'm just being real. I ain't never seen it like it's been, you know, and it had like a smell, a texture to it. I'm just saying now. I don't know what's in the air. Rick, don't come on here saying that the elites, the deep state, that they're poisoning us, that their depopulation is real. Yeah, that, you know, that it's some corrupt, just sick things is going on. I'm just saying now. But hear me out now. Hear me out. Y'all come on here laughing and calling Rick crazy. But man, I'm telling you, I was riding my motorcycle, y'all, and I ain't never seen or felt fog or look, I was riding through that fog, man. I don't know what's been going on, y'all. It's this fog has been in the air. Airplanes have been falling out the sky. There's been 2 terror attacks. Look, man, I don't know what's going on. 2025 is off to a crazy start. I'm just saying. But comment down below if y'all been getting this fog. It's this weird mystery fog. They say people are getting sick from it. Look, don't. So I'm not gonna come on here spread no conspiracies, and I'm just gonna have fun with the video, and I'm gonna keep it real. Shout out to them patriots. Happy New Year's. It's 2025, y'all. Yeah, but we know it's something going on. And there's a lot of things that go on behind closed doors. Yeah, you know. We know about them vaccines. We know about everything. I can't say it out loud because they'll take my video down, but we know. You know. It's all corrupted. It's real, man. That's all I can say. Them conspiracy theories come to be conspiracy facts. Let's jump in. Make sure y'all hit that like button, subscribe to the channel if you're new here.
Wake up. Like nothing. And bam. There's the flashlight.
This one is the balcony view, and you can't even see the ocean at all. And you can see this big ring here.
By now, I'm sure many of you have seen the mysterious fog that seems to have engulfed more than half of the world. And while the mainstream media says it's just another bizarre weather phenomenon, I'm going to show you all the strange and spooky things people have been reporting about this menacing fog. And we're going to start things off with this TikTok, where a man explains why this fog layer is very strange.
So it's crazy foggy right now. But
Y'all, and I rode through this the other day, y'all. I rode through this, man. And then when I got in my car and I rode through, I was like, this is I ain't never been hit with this. What is going on? This is the only reason I'm making a video and doing this reaction. I'm telling you. I'm just, hey. This is one of I'm just, hey, don't call me, y'all better not come here calling me crazy now. Because, hey, conspiracy theories can't be conspiracy facts. Yeah. I think it's something in the air, y'all. I think they got something in the air.
Yeah. That's not the weird part. Okay. Like, number one, it's weird because as it gets later in the day, fog should lighten, dissipate. And it's really not. But the weirdest part is the taste and smell. It smells like after you set off a bunch of fireworks, and like the taste of the air is, I mean, the only word I can think of is toxic.
And he isn't the only one who has reported that the fog has a strange, toxic smell. People in Florida have also been making TikToks showing the dense fog, which, according to them, smells like bug spray.
I knew I wasn't the only one. And it's over here in Texas. I knew I wasn't the only one. Y'all comment down below, man, if you got any of these experiences, please. Like I said, I've been hearing a lot of people's been talking about getting sick and and all kind of stuff. So let's just, yeah.
Some folks in Toronto also have reported that the fog has a very distinct and clearly unpleasant smell.
But this is up. It smells. Can't see.
But this isn't even the weirdest thing about this fog cover. There are so many videos of people using flashlights to show that this supposed fog is actually made up of small particles, which is not normal whatsoever.
All right, y'all. I got a Surefire flashlight for Christmas, and this will give you a good look. You can't see the fog here, but check this out. So
It's just the humidity. It's just the humidity. No, we're gonna walk you out with your hands behind your back. Them Patriots know what's going on. We know what's going on now. Yeah, I don't want to hear nobody come on here talking about it's just the humidity. No. Yeah, we're gonna walk you out with handcuffs. Yeah.
Conspiracy theorist, but I am, and so this falls in line. What the is this?
I'm gonna turn my flashlight on.
What is this? This is not fog.
Now, like some of you, I initially thought that these were just tiny water droplets, but then I saw this post. It was made by someone from Mississippi who was trying to share their experience of driving through this fog. Pay attention. Fog should have moisture. I just drove through thick fog, which by definition is when water condenses and creates tiny water droplets. All my life, I had to use windshield wipers in fog. Not anymore. This is dry chemical fog, driving 30 plus minutes in fake fog. No windshield wipers required. Wake up! Now, his claim is somewhat backed by this air quality alert, which many people received in Hillsborough County in Florida on New Year's Eve. The alert states, the Environmental Protection Commission of Hillsborough County has issued an air pollution precaution due to elevated levels of fine particulates until midnight EST Wednesday night. Unusually sensitive individuals, such as the elderly, children, and individuals with respiratory ailments, may consider reducing prolonged or heavy exertion outdoors. The general public is not likely to be affected. As you can see, even they are admitting the presence of suspended fine particles that can make people sick. And this might explain why more and more people are now posting videos about getting sick after only going outside a couple of times in this fog.
Is there something going on with this fog and then people getting sick? Because hear me out. People, Oregon, Florida, like all over the place are saying that they have experienced this exact same thing. I understand it's cold and flu season, whatever. This could be just a weird coincidence, but now I'm seeing a lot of my friends and people that I'm, follow and stuff on social media talking about being sick, this red sore throat, really bad. I myself have been under the weather for the last 5 days. Nothing severe, nothing like what other people are reporting, but like a scratchy throat. You can kind of hear it in my voice. Just kind of more tired and things like that. And I just don't know. It's just strange. It's just strange. The fog itself was strange. I even thought it was strange just when I thought it was just here in southeast Nebraska where I am. When it wouldn't leave for 3 to 4 days, I was like, that is strange. And then I start seeing all these people on social media talking about they're all over the country and they're experiencing the same kind of fog. Makes you think.
There's also this woman who was having respiratory issues and was shocked after inspecting the air filters inside of her house.
I've never pulled out a filter this dark in my life. This is not normal. It's black. Look at the new one. Oh my God, y'all. Oh my God.
Man, she make me I can't even breathe looking at that. Man, she got me coughing over here.
This is crazy. I'm sorry. This isn't normal, yo. It's not normal. This fog is not normal. This is not normal. Never in my life have I ever seen a filter like this. Never. I change these all the time. I have a ton of them.
Now, this video went viral and people left all kinds of comments on it. Some of them pointed out that her HVAC system doesn't bring any air outside, and she responded by saying she had kept her window open for the last couple of weeks. To see if the filter gets dirty with windows closed, she checked it again after 24 hours and made this TikTok.
I changed it last night, and so less than 24 hours ago, and it is clean. Looks pretty clean. I'll show you. All right, here is the clean filter. All right, so the only thing that I can say that would be different is that last week I cracked open all my windows throughout my house and my sliding door. And the reason I did that is because I live in Minnesota. We run heat for months and months at a time in the winter. So if temps get even a little bit warm, where we can open windows and at least get the stale air out of here, that's what we do, so we can circulate in fresh air. Now, it was super foggy this past week, extremely foggy, like insane fog that everyone else is seeing. So I had all my windows open during this time, not thinking that it was a dangerous fog. That's why I correlated the two and was wondering if anyone else was experiencing the same thing where there is fog.
Now, let me once again make this very clear. This fog isn't just affecting the US. People in Canada, Europe, and the UK are also facing the same problems, as you can guess after listening to this lady.
So does anybody else just feel like they should be walking around wearing a gas mask? Like, what is happening in the UK at the minute with the weather? Because all this fog has been here for about 5 days now, and it is literally not budging. What? And I have never seen a fog like this, what stayed for longer than 5 days, will not dissipate whatsoever. And I've woke up today with a sore throat. It's obviously that we're breathing in, because I don't feel like this is a normal fog. This is some type of chemical fog. And we all know that they hate us and they want us ill and poorly. And what better way to do it than affecting our air pollution with this that the spraying. I don't even know what it is. But yeah, this fog is not normal. And I don't know if anybody else has noticed, but if you've got a white car, the car doesn't stay white for any longer than a day. Right, look at all this. I went and got this car cleaned 5 days ago. Look at that. That's not normal. I've never known my car to be so dirty after washing it 5 days after.
People in the UK have also apparently gotten sick after venturing into the thick fog that has enveloped much of the British Isles.
What else noticed since this fog arrived on Christmas Day? You got a sore throat, you started to feel lethargic, you lost your appetite, you felt fluey, you couldn't do anything, didn't have any energy, sweat, couldn't sleep. There's nothing natural about it for me, people. They're doing this on purpose. Whatever's in that fog is making us sick. And I know it's hard for people to get their heads around that they'd actually do it to us. But again, go and research the Georgia Guidestones. Go and research what they want for humanity. Keep us in balance with nature at 500 million. So they've got a big task on their hands if they want this done by 2030. So think about it. Changes in the weather, things they're sticking in us, things they're putting in the food. And I'm past caring what the Karens think. The amount of people in the comment section who say, oh, it's just winter, it's always like that, we always have fog. So this is far from natural, this isn't water, this isn't normal fog. So let me know in the comment section if this fog has actually made you sick.
And since this fog appeared soon after the drone madness, some people are starting to believe that those drones weren't recreational after all.
What's up with the fog? Everywhere I look, there's posts about fog. I just rode back with my husband from Pennsylvania to Georgia, and let me tell you about what we saw. We crossed 7 states. We went from Pennsylvania to Maryland to West Virginia, Virginia, North Carolina, South Carolina, then Georgia. And there was fog in almost every state. Like, yes, there was some weather going on. There was a little rain here and there, but 7 states, like, it's really odd. Everybody's talking about this fog that's making them sick, this fog after these things we've been seeing in the air that we can't talk about. They're spraying stuff from these things, and maybe it's causing some of this illness, and this fog is part of it. There's this thick fog everywhere we went. And when we got to Virginia, a place called Fancy Gap, I think they're known for having some issues with fog, but this was so bad we almost had to pull over the car. Like, we could not see where we were going. Okay, I need you to drop me some comments. Like, is this normal to go from Pennsylvania to Georgia and see fog in almost 7 states? Like, I need answers here. Just curious, is this related, you think, to the drones, what we're seeing? I don't know. Drop me.
What y'all think? Comment down below. What y'all think now? What y'all think? Because they gonna come in here calling Rick crazy, you know. Well, they gonna come on here saying Rick what, you know. But hey, tell you, I rode my motorcycle through this fog. I said, what is this? You know. Yeah. And my motorcycle was filthy after. I literally cleaned it yesterday. I cleaned it. I cleaned the I cleaned the chain. I lubed my chain back up. Yeah. After riding through that fog. I'm just saying.
Give me some comments. Let's discuss it. And like this from the bottom up so that we can push this out and we can get more information. Thanks.
But in addition to the weather modification theory, there's also another explanation for this strange fog, and this one involves smart dust.
So I'm today years old when I'm learning about smart dust. Apparently, this was funded by DARPA in 1997 to create millimeter-sized battery-operated devices for a variety of uses. The term was coined by Chris Pinster. Some potential uses for smart dust include monitoring people and vehicles, tracking combatants and civilians, and meeting other military needs. Monitoring the environment, meeting government needs outside of the military, such as monitoring mail in a post office. Okay. Healthcare, monitoring people and the environment. This last one got me. Disaster management, monitoring the environment for disaster management. So, yeah, I have seen quite a few comments like this. So I had to look this up, and I wouldn't be surprised. That's what this is. Yeah.
Now, even though people have been posting clips about the strange fog on X and TikTok, mainstream media has stayed eerily silent about this problem. They keep telling us it's just another once-in-a-lifetime freaky weather event that is keeping sunlight away from even states like Florida. But I just have one question for you. What are the odds of 2 unprecedented hurricanes slamming our coast and an unexplainable fog covering most of our country, all within 6 months? Well, I'd say they are pretty close to 0, and that's why I think this clip accurately represents how I feel about all of this.
So you're telling me that an abnormal fog pops up all over the United States and is being reported in Europe as well, with these particles that are flying around that are not snow or moisture, have a chemical smell, and are leaving a white residue in some areas. And some people who have been exposed to the fog are falling ill with the same illness of inflamed sinuses, can't sleep, loss of appetite, and people think this is just a normal cold and flu and has nothing to do with this abnormal fog? Okay.
Now, I would love to know your take on all of this.
Yeah.
Do you think we're just experiencing a strange weather phenomenon, or do you think something more sinister is going on? Share your thoughts with everyone in the comments section.
Oh boy, what do y'all think? You shut out the hustle, man. Look. Y'all don't come over here calling me crazy, man, but I just got to come over here and keep it real. I got to show you what's going on. I really do, man, because I rode through this fog. I rode through it. And I said, this ain't, you know. Then I hear some of my family and friends, people saying they sick. And then I look on TikTok and Facebook and Instagram and Twitter or X and see people are posting about this fog, people saying they sick. Saying, what is in the air? I said, I knew I wasn't tripping when I was riding my motorcycle. I knew it. You know? But y'all let me know what y'all think, man. Let's have a healthy conversation in the comment section. Yeah. But hey, you know, conspiracy theories come to be conspiracy facts. We'll leave it at that, man. Let me know what y'all think of this. God bless you all and your families. One love to the human race, and I will catch y'all on the next one. Peace and love, y'all.